Everybody, and welcome back to the Brickazoid's Den. So, if you watched my DC World Needs Heroes trailer kind of ideas slash just looking at the trailer and the different stills from it to see all the characters, I talked about potentially doing a video, or I had an idea of a video in mind, and well, this is that video. While making that, or while recording that video, I came up with a CMF series of 12 minifigures based off the upcoming movies, DC movies for 2022. Now, I want to just preface this by saying I will be excluding the Batman movie, which the March 4th one, the new one, of course, with Robert Pattinson, just because we already got sets based off of that movie, and I think it seems like they covered just about all their characters, so I didn't include any of special figures for that movie in this minifigure series. So basically, what we will be covering is Black Adam, The Flash, and Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom. Now, for Black Adam, we didn't really get too crazy of a trailer, but we did get to see some of the Justice Society, I think, or Syndicate, I forget what it was. Um, so though I will include obviously those figures from that movie, but we don't have like full blown trailers for really any of these besides kind of the Flash, which also I mean I don't know, there wasn't like a lot of characters that I was able to pick from. I really had to just choose the ones that were shown in the trailers and things like that. But I'm basically saying that we don't have like full length, full blown trailers for each of these movies here. When I was making the CMF series, because this is recorded right after I actually did that trailer video. So obviously there's been no other trailers for the movies at this time. Let me see here. So yeah, basically we have a CMF series, and each movie is going to get a certain amount of figures. The Black Adam movie will have 5 minifigures, The Flash will have 4 minifigures, and Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom will have 3. So we will get going with this right now. I'm excited to get into my ideas. So the first movie that we'll start with is Black Adam. And for Black Adam, the first figure that I have here on the list is, of course, Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam, which I said in my other video with this DC World Needs Heroes trailer video. I think he looks like an amazing Black Adam, and we still don't have an actual Black Adam figure in the DC Lego series or line franchise. So this would be a perfect introduction to this figure. We can finally get a Black Adam, and one based off of the film as well. So having this Black Adam, he would obviously have that suit, like a tattered cape and stuff like that. And I think he has like a very darker suit, so that'll translate really well into Lego, I think. And then for his accessories, I said he could include a hood piece as well as a hair piece, of course, to swap them out, because we do see, or actually not a hair piece because he doesn't have any hair. He's bald, but it would include a hood piece because, of course, we see Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam with a hood on in the trailer, so he would, like I said, he would include that. And then I was also just thinking he would include like the electricity pieces in blue, so like the very regular electricity pieces, just kind of reusing those pieces again, which recently I haven't seen those pieces in any sets really any much, but yeah, we'll throw them in here for Black Adam. I didn't want to give him any too specific pieces, just giving him the electricity I think would be enough. For the second figure on the list here for the Black Adam movie, we have Dr. Fate, or Pierce Brosnan's Dr. Fate, which I said as well in the DC World Needs Heroes trailer, other video, that I thought he looked really good, and I'm super excited to see what he looks like in the actual movie. It looks like he doesn't really have any eyes or like eye holes to see out of, which is weird, but still looks good to me. So, of course, this is another character that we do not have in the DC franchise yet, which is very surprising. I mean, as you know, the Tower of Fate situation, we could have got maybe Black Adam and Dr. Fate, but that's okay. That's okay. Leaks happen. So for this Dr. Fate figure, it would obviously have his look from the movie, his design from the movie, and then for his accessories, he would include a Pierce Brosnan like face print as well as a hairpiece. So if you want to take the helmet off, then you can put the hairpiece on, and you can basically have the regular, just like Pierce Brosnan. I forget Dr. Fate's alter ego or identity. I forget his name, but whatever that guy's name is, you can just have like that face print and then that hairpiece to replace the helmet if you'd like. And then for his other accessory, I couldn't really think of an idea. I mean, again, we only saw a few shots of Dr. Fate in the actual trailer, So I don't know exactly like what his stuff is gonna look like, if there's any accessories that are really meaningful to him. But I included maybe like some sort of Ankh piece, maybe, because of course Doctor Fate is heavily associated with Ankhs and different magic and things like that. Maybe he'll include like a spell book or something. I don't know. I couldn't really think of anything for his other accessory. For minifigure number 3 on the list here, we have Atom Smasher, which we only saw like I think once in the trailer, although we saw his other or his alter ego, his identity in the trailer as well, having or talking with Cyclone, I believe. But when we did see Atom Smasher in his full superhero costume in the trailer, he looked really really cool looking. So I'm excited to see him in action in the Black Adam movie. And why not get a minifigure for him? So he would obviously have his blue, looking suit, his darker suit, and then I couldn't really think of a specific accessory for him to have. So I just said maybe like the big fist, like gauntlet pieces that you can throw on minifigure hands to make like their hands look bigger. I think like they use them for Miss Marvel and stuff like that. So I was just saying they could maybe use those pieces for Atom Smasher because I couldn't really think of any other accessory for him to have. For minifigure number four, we have Cyclone, of course. Have to include this whole group here from the film, and she would obviously have her darker like teal suit, which looks really good, by the way. We did see it, I think, maybe once or twice in the trailer, the World Needs Heroes trailer. I don't exactly remember how many times we got to see that suit, but it did look really cool when I do remember it looking very nice in that darker teal, I believe. So for her accessory, I didn't really. This was another one that was kind of tough because I know Cyclone from the comics. She has like wind abilities and things like that. So I didn't really know how to translate that in Lego. So I was kind of thinking maybe using the Tasmanian Devil like pad that was included with Tasmanian Devil from the Looney Tunes minifigure series. Just kind of like something that you can stand on because it was just kind of like looking like maybe like wind or something. I don't know. I don't know. Or they could even do an entirely brand new like tornado molded piece for Cyclone in this minifigure series. I don't know. I just couldn't think of any like accessory to represent her abilities. But still, it'd be a great figure to have. And then number 5, the final figure of the Black Adam movie, of course, has to be Hawkman, who I think was maybe my favorite character to look at in the actual movie. He looked really, or in the actual trailer, he looked really, really cool. So for Hawkman, he would obviously have his design from the trailer or from the movie, because of course we have gotten Hawkman before as well as Hawkgirl before, but now we'll have like a different design for Hawkman, a different outfit, which looks really good, by the way. I like the pants. So for his accessory, he would obviously include wing pieces so that he can, deploy wings and things like that, and you can just take them off if you don't want them out. And then I was also thinking that, Hawkman from the comics usually has like some sort of mace or some sort of, heavy weapon kind of like that, but we didn't really see a weapon in the trailer so far. So I just included in here in my notes here some sort of Hawkman weapon, probably a mace. I don't know what he's going to use in the film, but my guess is that he would use some sort of notable weapon from his character or for his character. But either way, that's what I was gonna put in there for him to have as another accessory. So with that all being said, there is the 5 figures for the Black Adam movie. Next up, we have 4 minifigures for the Flash movie, which is what we will be doing now. So we'll start off with the next minifigure. This would be number 6 in the entire series, but number 1 for the Flash movie figures. And, of course, this figure has to be the Flash himself. So this would be, obviously, Barry Allen's new look, or the Flash's new look, with, like, the light-up, like, lightning designs and things like that. So just this brand new look for the Flash will be the actual figure. And then I was also thinking of including a Barry Allen face and hair, so that if you want to take off, I guess the face would be included because you would have to have the face over and then the mask over it. So basically, you can take off the mask and put the hairpiece on if you do not want the Flash mask on instead. And then for his his accessories, I was thinking of including the lightning pieces that we got for, I know it was the Lego Batman movie Minifigure Series 2. There was a Flash or Speedster character. I am totally blanking on that character's name currently, but his accessories were these little yellow lightning bolts, and I was thinking of throwing them in for the Flash here for this minifigure, because I think the main sell of this figure is having that new Flash design. So then we're moving on to Minifigure 7, which is Supergirl, who of course is going to make her debut in this film. And I didn't really know what kind of accessories for her to have, because she's just a super powered or a Kryptonian character. So I know with like the DC minifigure series, they just had Superman. When they made a Superman, they had him with like a newspaper, but I don't know if that really translates too well with Supergirl from this movie. I just don't know what kind of accessory might be associated with her closely, but I didn't really, yeah. So basically, I didn't really know what to give her for an accessory, but it would obviously be the I think her name is Sasha Calais, Supergirl outfit design, which I think would be a nice different feel from the regular Superman and Supergirl designs for that Lego has made before. So I would be pretty excited to get this figure if it did if this minifigure series did end up becoming true. For number 8, this one was an interesting one. This one was a very interesting one. So this number 8 figure is Batman, because of course Michael Keaton's Batman is going to be a very prominent character in this film, and we already have Michael Keaton Batman in the D2C sets, so I wonder if they would be willing to reuse him for this kind of minifigure series that reuse that kind of figure and give him a different face print. Maybe you can give him like a hairpiece and things like that to kind of make him a little bit different from the D2C figures, because I feel like this Michael Keaton Batman needs to be included some way, somehow, and associated with something that Lego does for the Flash movie. So is Lego willing to kind of take that figure from those very expensive D2C sets and put them in maybe a cheaper set? Because I don't think they're going to make a Flash set that is going to be $250. So I'm curious how that's going to happen, because I feel like they are going to make sets based off of the Flash movie. So I just don't know what they're actually going to do for it. But point is, Michael Keaton's Batman will be included in here, most likely the same design from the D2C sets. He would include a hairpiece to switch it out to actually be Bruce Wayne Michael Keaton. And then I was also thinking of just throwing in a Batarang accessory just because just for him to have something else as well. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was kind of an interesting thing to think about when it comes to Lego and Michael Keaton Batman. Now, for the last figure of the Flash movie, this would be figure number 9. There was, in the trailer, there was another Ezra Miller Flash character who I'm pretty sure that's going to be like the villain of the movie, and I believe that's probably going to be Reverse Flash. But I don't know. I mean, I've been hearing that rumor go around a little bit as well, but there are two Ezra Miller Flashes, so my guess is one of them is going to be Reverse Flash or some sort of villain speedster that we know of. But anyways, for minifigure number 9, minifigure number 9 would be that character, would be this Flash character that I don't really know if it's going to be Reverse Flash or not, but it would obviously be a different Flash suit design than the original Ezra Miller's Flash suit. I don't know. All these Ezra Miller talk is getting me confused, but basically be a different suit design. And then I was also thinking of including the Flash ring instead of just lightning pieces again for this character's accessory. And he would have the Flash ring, which obviously contains the suit and everything like that. But yeah, that was minifigure number 9 for the Flash movie, and that also wraps up the Flash movie figures. Now, for the final 3 figures of this minifigure CMF series, we have minifigures based off of the film Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which I believe will be the last movie coming out for DC in 2022. But it's definitely an exciting one. I liked the first Aquaman movie, and I also like the sets, or I guess 1.5 kind of set. We had the Black Manta set, which was directly based off of the Aquaman movie, and then there was also kind of like the loosely based one that set that came out in January of 2019 that included Orm, or Ocean Master, from the film, and then also a different Aquaman design, and then it like included Batman and some like submarine. That actually wasn't a bad set for $20, but anyways, now we have the sequel to the Aquaman film, and my guess, we're probably going to get a set or sets based off of that movie, but just for the sake of this CMF series, I had to include some Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom figures. So the first figure is minifigure number 10 in this case, would be Aquaman. But not just regular Aquaman that we've seen from the World Needs Heroes trailers, like the orange suit and green pants kind of suit. This is going to be Aquaman in his stealth suit, which is his fully black outfit, which I was super excited to see in the World Needs Heroes trailer, just another look at that suit. And I really, really like this look for Aquaman, and I think it could translate really well into a minifigure. And then for his accessory, I was just thinking a trident, I didn't really know what else to include with them. This movie, we probably got the least amount of footage from, just because my guess is that they're still working on it, because it's coming out like late 2022. I believe it's December of 2022. So it would make sense that they're still working on it. They don't have enough footage, or not enough footage, but enough stuff for like a full-blown trailer. Or maybe they do. Maybe we'll be getting a trailer soon. I don't know. I hope so, though. I'm excited for this movie. But from what we have seen of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, we have seen Aquaman in his stealth suit, and I think that would be a perfect figure for this minifigure series. And like I said, he would include a trident. Now, for the next two minifigures, I didn't really know what to do, because I did want like more than just one Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom minifigure for this series, and these would be the last two minifigures to round out the series. And I didn't really know what to do, because we haven't seen, like I said, we haven't seen a lot of footage for this film. So minifigure 11 and minifigure 12 are just assumptions at this point. So minifigure 11 is Ocean Master, or Orm, because I'm pretty confident that he is going to get a different look in this movie. He's going to help out Aquaman. And then minifigure number 12 is Mura, who I also believe will be getting a different look for this movie. I don't know how prominent she's actually going to be in this movie compared to Ocean Master or Orm, just because of the whole Amber Heard situation, but I still do think that they might be getting a different outfit or design for their characters, and that would obviously be included as a minifigure with that different suit or design, and that would just kind of round out our CMF series and round out Aquaman and Lost Kingdom as well. So yeah, there's my full CMF there. Alright, so that is pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to kind of go over my CMF series ideas based off of this World Needs Heroes trailer. I am super excited for DC as well as LEGO DC for 2022. I still have faith in LEGO DC. I know we're not getting anything for March, but I still have faith. I still have faith this summer is going to blow me away. Hopefully I am proved correct. But yeah, so that was my ideas just for these movies, and I'm glad to be sharing them. So if you enjoyed that video, do the common YouTube stuff, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.